Hi, I am Pinakin Mistry. This is a web app created as part of XebiThon 2015. I have named it as iRecruit app. As the name suggests, it's going to do recruitment work for us and make our life easier by saving good amount of time and energy. Based on our experience of recruitment, we know how time consuming the initial screening and multiple tech rounds can be. Also, keeping track of all the stages and updates is difficult as all the processes are not at one place. iRecruit app aims at reducing this time drastically and brings all the processes at one place. So here is the app. First up is the candidate screen where we list all the candidates that we are evaluating. Next is the test screen where we have all the tests that we have added in the app. So I'll demo how we can add a new candidate and evaluate him. So I start with basic information, phone number, email address, Skype ID, and then I select the skill set and add candidate. So this is how we can add a candidate. Next, I would like to create a new test for this candidate. So I set the skill, give a name to this test, say very tough test, set the creator, and then say this is first tech round, and I add the test. So it then takes me to a screen wherein we have to add all the questions to this test. So say I add a question of type single answer, and then I set all the possible options for the test. So I can add as many as I want. Then I say add question. Next, I would like to add a question of type multiple answers. Here I'll set options as x1, x2, x3. I'll get rid of this odd man, and then I say add question. Next, I would like to have a question where it's a textual answer, and then I'll add the question. And lastly, I would like to have a coding exercise. Set the type as exercise, and then say add question. So I've added 4 questions with all possible question types that we have. So the next step is to go to candidate screen and then assign this newly added test along with the interviewer, and then set something called test key, which we have to share with the candidate so that he can enter the test. I can assign more tests, set the interviewer and test key. So this is how we can assign multiple tests to a candidate. The status reflects the same. So the next step is sharing a link with the candidate to enter the test using the test key. So using the test key, the candidate detail is fetched so that it can be confirmed. So based on this, the candidate can say, okay, I would like to begin the test. So he clicks begin test. He then answers the question, and then he says, okay, this is the answer. Then here it will say my answer, saves it, and then next he will add the coding exercise, say function which returns select me please, and then finally we submit the answer. So this is how the candidate can submit the answer, um, and then we can see that evaluate button has showed up along with the status as answer submitted. So from here we can click evaluate the answers. So here we'll see these new buttons for evaluation. So I can say, okay, this answer is correct. It will say evaluated as right answer. Next, I will say, okay, this is also a right answer. Next, I'll say, okay, this is not a right answer. and then next I will say, okay, this code looks good, but then I would like to run it and see what is the result. So this is where I can even show the output for evaluation of the coding exercise. And then once I'm done with the evaluation, I can click on done. And then if I go back, it says score is 50%. I can revisit and see all the answers once again. Uh, so here, since I had not evaluated it, it showed 50%. Now since I evaluated it, it should show me the new score. So the score is 75%. So I can evaluate it uh, and then show the result probably in form of a chart based on all the different question types. So I can evaluate uh, where the candidate is strong or weak, and then we can have this for all the possible exams that we have assigned. So this is how we can keep track of all the recruitment uh, outcomes, and then add more features wherein we can schedule more interviews, face-to-face interview, and then do the final evaluation of the candidate and show up the result here, what is the outcome, whether it is a selection or rejection. So this app can also save good amount of money spent on recruitment drives. So you can just think about it, and it can become a product which we can sell. So I hope you liked it, and would like to take it to the next level by contributing to it. Thank you for your time.